Hey guys, RPM here. All right, I want to talk about the AL Box 2, the announcement just released from Goldshell. This model, which does 720 gigahash, plus or minus 5%, at around 360 watts, okay? And so the efficiency there is a 0.5 joules per gigahash. So it's the exact same efficiency as the AL Box 1, right? Which was released in mid-April 2024. And now we got the AL Box 2, which, about 3 months later, exactly, is released in July, mid-July. Okay, so the same efficiency here, but the price, it seems like it is, I don't know. I want to talk about this and also show some other crypto miner bros also sells this as well for a little bit cheaper. We'll talk about that in a sec and also go through just some other things regarding, I have the AL Box 1, which has been mining for about 3 months now. And has this miner gotten its initial investment back of like $9,000? No. Definitely not. All right, I'm doing the mining and holding method of all the ALEPHIUM that this thing is mining. And so right now, yeah, just showing you guys this, it has not mined its initial value back yet of $9,000. But you guys all know I do all these tests long term. So we're going to see in the next year, 2 years, maybe never, if this Goldshell AL Box 1 will pay itself off. We'll talk about that. And looking at also the network hash rate for ALEPHIUM, it looks like it has dropped down. This probably coincides with Goldshell shipping out the AL Box 2, which I have confirmation that I am going to be receiving one here in the next week or two to do a review for you guys, a physical review. So stay tuned on that. I'm going to talk about the network hash rate later on. How many of these AL boxes could be sold on the market. Okay, let's begin first. All right, now let's just talk about here where I guess Goldshell is selling these. Okay, so I'm not saying this is a good buy or not. We're obviously going to talk about the risks involved here and go through my current AL box, give you guys some current real profitability and the current profitability of this AL Box 2. Okay, so Goldshell has this for $63.50 on their website. But if you join their Discord, you can get another $150 off early bird discount. So I did go in their Discord here and under announcements, they have it says here, I've prepared an early bird benefit for you all. Enter code GSALB2 to have a $150 off per unit purchase on the AL Box 2. Expires July 31st. This is from Goldshell James. Okay, so that is why then it's going to be about $6,200. I did go through the process of adding this to cart. Okay, I can just show you guys here. Oh, I have two. Let me just update that. So if we were to, let's say, go to proceed to checkout, and if it's going to add any existing shipping, okay, just to confirm, I did put in all my information, but an interesting part here, they have a declared price per unit. If this declared price is rejected by logistics, your order will be declared at original price. Ooh. So that would suck to pay duties and taxes on a $6,000 unit, okay? But they also provide a shipping provider. I've had much better luck with DHL. But anyways, I didn't see any shipping costs. The shipping cost was free. Okay, so it'd be about what, $6,200 all in here. But Crypto Miner Bros, yeah, I could be sponsored by them in this video. Why not? They also have it here listed, just listed the same day as the announcement of the AL Box 2 here. They have the price here for $6,200. Okay, all in. This is all in, shipping cost to your door. I know Crypto Miner Bros, they already lower the value or DDP to your door already. So if you use code RedPanda, you get another $50 off. So this would be $61.50 with Crypto Miner Bros. So it'd be about $50 off versus the Goldshell's $6,200. So for anyone that is actually going to buy one of these, I highly recommend using Crypto Miner Bros because the price here would be shipping costs to your door. So July batch. So this is something I can confirm it is shipping now. They are in stock now, and this is going to go in line with, I think they have about, 500 of these available. All right, so let me show you why. Okay, so these things do about 720 gigahash. So if we go to the calculator here on gigahash here, that'll be about 0.00072 petahash. Okay, currently the network hash rate for ALEPHIUM is about 1.2 petahash, but maybe about 5 days ago, okay, if this goes in line with Goldshell packing these things up, okay, 5 days ago, the network hash rate was hitting up almost 1.6 petahash. So I'm going to say that's a good 0.4 petahash difference. So if we did 0.4, okay, from, 5 days ago up until now, okay, 1.2, divide that by a singular AL Box 2, and we're going to get about, I'm going to say about 500 to 600 of these have been produced or have been manufactured. Okay. Maybe there could be more. Maybe, maybe a bunch of AL boxes could have been turned off as well. But I'm going to say between 400 and 500 or 600 of these AL Box 2s could have been manufactured, or maybe even 1,000. Okay. I don't know. Maybe they're slowly turning these on, turning them off. It looks like the hash rate did spike up and down here, 5.2 and then 1.26, went back up to 1.49. So maybe there could be, actually come to think of it, maybe there could be 1,000 of these manufactured. Okay. I don't know how many they've sold. I don't know how many are going to be putting out in the market. I personally already have one coming or already shipping to me already. I already have the shipping tracking number, all that kind of stuff. So it looks like Goldshell has these already. Crypto Miner Bro says, yeah, it's already the July batch right now. Okay, so very interesting to take note. Okay, the AL Box 2. Now, the profitability of this thing. Okay, now understanding that if, a lot of these have turned off because they're shipping them out, then once they turn back on, I mean, the hash rate should then go back up to 1.6 or even more. So the profitability, I know, which has been coming down because ALEPHIUM's price has also been, it's not as high as it was before at like $4. Now it's $1.30. Over the past day, it has jumped up because Bitcoin has also been going up. It looks like it's been going back down here. But overall, the AL box hasn't really been earning as much as, I mean, we kind of all knew this was coming. I mean, we all talked about the risks involved buying the AL box, which, the first one was about, I think, $9,000 at the time with resellers, $7,000 to $9,000. And now I don't think anyone's selling the AL box 1. It's all the AL box 2 now. I haven't seen anyone sell the AL box. Actually, I did see Crypto Miner Bros. They have the AL Box 1 here. Honestly, I probably wouldn't, if you were to get into ALEPHIUM, that is, okay, if you believe in ALEPHIUM and you believe, ALEPHIUM's going to do well in the future, then so be it. But the risk involved here is that, we haven't heard anything from Bitmain. We haven't heard anything from any other, manufacturers out there. So this is still just a rumor. We just haven't heard anything about, these announcements of other manufacturers creating an ALEPHIUM box. Okay. So currently Goldshell is the one, but just take note. Okay. If you are deciding to get one of these, understand the risks involved here that, there's could be a lot more coming online, dependent on the ALEPHIUM's price. If we are either going to go up or going to keep going down. If we're going to go down, then the profitability is not going to be very good. But currently, the AL box on hashrate.no right now, the one that I have, is making about $15 a day or about 11 to 12 ALEPHIUM a day. Okay, so just to show you here. So every day every day I'm generally been getting around, 10 to 12 ALEPHIUM a day. So that's true to what hashrate.no says. So the AL box 2 is currently, as of right now, would then be making, I think, 24 ALEPHIUM a day. And so the profitability of that would be about $30 a day. Currently, of course, that is probably going to change as, the hash rate then jumps up another 0.4 terahash, petahash when the network comes online, when all those come online. Then, of course, dependent on ALEPHIUM's price. This is very interesting to understand here. And see how ALEPHIUM has climbed so much, back in January, February, March. And then now it's been coming back down, assuming because we still do have that big entity that is mining ALEPHIUM right now. And whether or not they're selling every day, I haven't done the research on that. But there's been also a lot of Goldshell AL boxes that are coming online as well. Okay, so yeah, a lot of things to consider if you are planning to, take on that risk. Spend this type of money, which is quite a bit. Okay, it's a lot. Okay, but just understand the risks involved here. But anyways, yeah, guys, that's really all I want to talk about here regarding the Goldshell AL Box 2. They announced it, but stay tuned. I'm gonna have one in my hands, and I will be trying it out next week. Okay, and we'll see how this thing looks. It looks honestly just like the other Goldshell mini boxes, mini doges, all those types of miners. So, okay, let me know your guys' thoughts on the AL Box 2 if you guys are thinking about getting one, and tell me the reasons why or why not. A lot of reasons could be the pros, I guess. If you believe in ALEPHIUM, that it's going to do well, then sure, right? All the ALEPHIUM I'm mining and holding right now, maybe this could still go up, a decent price in the future. But that's the risk I'm willing to take for you guys to do this. I'm doing this long-term test on this AL box. I'll even do one on the AL box 2 as well. Okay, so I'm just going to mine and hold all the way up until we hit that break even of, I guess, $6,000, $6,200 on the AL box 2. But I'm also doing the $9,000 AL box 1. Okay, so this will be a really good, realistic test of someone that may have bought one of these, and we're going to find out if it turned out to be a good investment or not. Okay, so I've done many of these tests before. All right, my friends, let me know your thoughts about this, and I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Peace out.